The views and opinions expressed on Geeks Under the Influence are that of the panelists and not of our sponsors, Amazon.com and TeePublic. Parental discretion is advised.
GUI Nights.
Welcome to another episode of GUI Nights.
GUI Nights. GUI Nights.
You stop, Scotty. I normally tell him that, Hobbit, but you...
I'm waiting for like 3 years from now where it's like 12 minutes of all the panelists doing that over and over again with each other.
Oh, you could have a nice loop on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. I might have to...
You know we still make fun of that on other shows as well.
What's that?
The GUI Nights.
Oh, that's his thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to add echo to it.
Yeah. Well, whenever we promote it, like on Geek Father, we usually do that.
You know where I got that from? This is actually a good pull for like right after the 200th episode.
Oh.
It was from the Conan O'Brien Secrets. I just totally stole the fuck out of that.
Why not?
Geez.
Nice.
Well, and trust, if there was something good we could use for the year 2000.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was a favorite bit of mine.
Oh, dude, that was
I
one of
love
the
those.
best ones he did, man.
This
Yeah,
is
man.
what we're drinking.
Yeah, see?
All right, before we get too deep into this shit show, because we are following the 200th episode, which was a free play, which was a goddamn dumpster fire of
Dude,
fun.
what a fun one.
Of fun.
Fires of
Yes.
the dumpster variety.
Our fire, when I say fire, I mean it was more like confetti fire. It was just like, it was at the end of an Everyman show, basically.
Yeah, right.
That's what it was.
Yeah, fair.
Fun
fair.
noodles and confetti.
Exactly. Yeah. this is all it was. We got to talk about who's on this this panel. So, first off, we've got 5. Count them 5 on this GUI Nights.
The biggest GUI Nights I think we've ever had.
Yeah. I don't want it to be this big all the time. I get edit this shit.
That's what she said.
That's not what she said.
No,
that's not what she said.
No.
Okay, yeah.
If anything, it's like I want it this big all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not a machine. All right?
The new GUI Night shirts, I want it this big all the time.
Jesus.
With us tonight, we've got Herr Grutz.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I had to work late, so I had to miss the main episode.
You did, but you're here now.
I'm here
You
now.
are. And we
So,
still love you.
Fuck yeah.
It's also, from Scotty's point of view, a good shot, because if you took a picture, you'd see Grutz and then his 3 pictures.
Oh, I've got so many Groots in my eye view right now that
Yeah. Oh,
it's-
yeah. A lot of Groots.
I'm moist.
Also, Grutz, you missed from the previous episode. Here's
Oh,
the
fuck
framed,
me.
Oh, God
Jesus
damn
framed
it.
picture of the tweets from Jay Baruchel that happened
You
earlier.
printed and framed it.
Yes. I did.
Already.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
there it is.
that's what we're saying.
There's the
Dude.
framed tweet exchange between me and Jay Baruchel.
That's good that it's framed, so when you jack off on it,
I can wipe it off.
Wipe it
it
off.
won't, like, it won't
That-
wilt,
that's so
it won't
so
wilt
good.
the paper.
That's so good. We should have thought of that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, there you go. We got some fresh.
No, I did see that happening while I was working on breaks, and that was
on
amazing.
breaks because he doesn't want to
So
get in
great.
trouble.
Amazing.
We got Kevin Smith to give us a happy 5-year anniversary, and then we got Jay Baruchel to tell me that I was allowed to objectify him. So I feel like we're winning across the
You're
board.
Oh
winning.
yeah, no, you're winning.
You're
I'm,
winning.
I'm winning.
Stop
Yeah.
with the
You're
wee
winning.
shit.
Yeah.
I said that earlier. Just stop with the wee shit.
Lowdown, you can objectify Jay Baruchel too if you want to.
I don't want to.
I think you should.
I don't want to.
Amy, how do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm second and I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I mean,
She's just like, it's like the house is on fire. It's okay. This is fine. This is
I'm
great.
good
She
with
knew
it.
the deal coming into this.
as
I
long
did,
as you
I
know
did.
your place.
Yeah,
Oh, I did.
I was about to say she's fully aware of her lot in this relationship
Yeah.
and where
Oh,
she
yeah.
stands.
I'm
Yeah.
good. In the original episode, I was Amy the Cuck Bogarde, so we're all good.
Amy
We
the
all
Cuck
know.
Bogarde.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so, all right. After next to Herr Grutz, we've got Big Daddy Scotty P.
Yo,
What up, bro?
back again, man.
You are back.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah,
That's all you got.
Nothing witty on that
Some
one.
Great dialogue
There
happening
you go.
there.
That was.
Yeah,
I've
so-
had trouble with words tonight. It's been bad.
No shit. You have.
I don't know.
Wow.
How have I survived in the podcast game this long? I have no idea.
Well, editing helps. That's
True.
why.
I think what it
Very,
is, you
very
have
true.
more weight of hair on your head than you've had in years, and maybe that's just
That's
weighing on your
true.
brain.
That is very legit.
Your Kajagoogoo look is really
Hey,
affecting your thought process here.
don't hate on the waves, sir. Don't hate on the waves.
The waves.
The
yeah.
waves. They can't see it. but
Luscious locks.
See, I always
Yes.
thought that you shaved your head because when I initially met you 5, 6, 7, I don't know, 6 years ago.
Many
something
years
like that.
ago, yes.
You just had a shaved head. I thought it was because you were balding and you were just head of the curve.
Well, if you look at the front, it's
There's thinning, but then there's actually bald. So you're not
the line is back a little far too.
Well, you got the widow's peak. You let it grow out.
If Eddie Munster was in the Misfits, is that the
basically
the-
yeah.
Jerry only.
Widow's
So
peak, yeah.
Jerry only. There
Yeah,
you
got
go.
the Jerry
Yeah.
only.
You got the Jerry only.
I could totally have hair dye dripping down my face.
Oh no,
Oh.
no, that's the Giuliani.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that was terrible.
Jerry did it first.
Wait, was it hair dye or was it spray tan? I thought it was spray tan.
I thought the perfect representation of it was from the Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element when he had that goo dripping down off his head.
true.
You know.
Fair.
But that's just me. Hey,
Hey, there we
all
go.
right.
It's gotta be.
That's
All
right.
right.
I'm here.
Next to Big Daddy, we've got the Cuck.
Jerking off in the corner while everyone else records.
That's right. We got
That's
Amy the
me.
Cuck Bogarde here.
Hi.
He is the. Oh, I forgot to mention Scotty is obviously the host of Geek Fathers, co-host
That's
now.
true. Yes.
We got some
yes.
changes happening in the first of the year.
That is true.
Yeah, and the Cuck is the host of Deeply Upsetting.
Yep.
Which is a fun tangential
Shit show, nightmare.
yeah, there you go. Okay, I wasn't going to say it, but it's still fun either way.
Well, what I
Thank
do like
you.
about Deeply Upsetting that's a little bit slightly different than some of the other shows, although we get very tangential on a lot of the other shows, is that this is entirely tangential, where it's not
Yeah.
geek focused specifically.
Right.
It's
right.
random shit.
So if there's a lot of like geek culture stuff that you're not that familiar with, then you can go to Deeply Upsetting to get just like that disconnected, really dark sense of humor without knowing all the insights about like season 3 of the Clone Wars, that that's when Bo-Katan showed up for the first time, and then that's how it
So
turned
you're,
into-
you're right into the Mandalorian. There you
Yeah.
go.
Why,
All right.
why you got to bring up old shit, man?
It's not old shit though.
Yeah,
it happened
so-
like last week.
Well, the season 3 of Clone
So
Wars.
that's the
did.
plus side is
but the Mandalorian.
geek culture is
fully aware.
referenced during Deeply Upsetting. It's definitely a lot more accessible as being something that's
Right.
just more about like it's a riff show.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
riff
it.
show, yeah.
And the man talking about the Riff Show is also the co-host on the Riff Show, and
Yeah.
many more. And that's all you get, motherfucker.
Okay, that's
is
fair
Mike Bickett.
That's me.
Yeah,
I do stuff.
he does a lot of stuff. I don't feel like spouting off
You-
about
you
it.
Push
so-
a
fine.
button. It's cool.
It's fine.
Oh.
If you want to know about it,
You push a
then,
button.
right.
then just go to GUIPodcast.com and then look at stuff, and you'll find me sometimes.
See,
on there.
there you
Right?
go.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
I mean, that's really all you need to do. It's that simple.
Grutz does a show as well.
We haven't gone. Oh, he has.
Oh yeah.
No, but hold on. I was leading into starting the actual episode with him, so we would
Okay,
get to
fair
that.
enough. My bad.
So how about you just know your role
Fair enough.
as a guest on Nights?
and the
and
guest
there's-
is always
I mean,
right.
you did
you go.
start with Grutz, though.
I know. Never mind. Oh, you people. Fucking white people. Jesus
It's our
Christ.
fault that you're
always right.
that you're bad. That's definitely not true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Anybody in
man.
the 200 episodes of GUI knows that to
Why,
definitely
why
not
would
be
you
the
even
case.
try to encourage that thought?
If something that was not hammered down in 200 episodes of GUI is that I'm always right. That was not ever established at any point in time.
I got a question for Hobbit.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you a fan of Action Bronson?
I'm a fan of his food show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where he's just like, well, fuck, that's delicious. And that's the whole show of him being like shoving
It's
like
pretty
a
awesome.
sad, angry monster, shoving piles of food into his gaping maw and going, "Yep, that's delicious." And
Well,
that's the whole show.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going there, but I was wondering, like, are you doing his cosplay right now?
Is this the? I don't have a beanie on. I think that's I gotta put a beanie
is
on.
that the
Not
one
full
where the
Bronson.
actual title of the show is "Fuck That's Delicious"
Yes.
or something?
I think so.
It is.
No, he was on
Yeah.
Hot Ones once, and it was amazing.
Oh, I'll
But
take
yeah.
your word for it.
He was also in Game Over Man, the movie from the guys from Workaholics,
oh shit!
as himself.
Oh.
And he ate a taco and said, "Fuck, that's delicious," and then that was the end of his fucking cameo. Yeah,
no, it's
so-
just like your beard is getting to that point where it's just like, dude, you getting that almost that Action Bronson level, bro.
I just got to get like the bright orange beanie and really shitty tattoos.
What do you mean? It's like the same length it's been for like 2 years. He trims it like he knows his look. Yeah.
Does he have really shitty tattoos?
Oh,
It's not like
what?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Jesus.
No, not that bad.
I was talking about the beard, like his beard length. He's like finited it.
Beard length, it's getting a little longer there. It's not quite Action Bronson yet, but it's
But he does enjoy his life, and he enjoys his food, and
Food's good.
Fair enough.
I do enjoy life and food.
yes,
Absolutely,
me too.
yeah.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Speaking of man that enjoys life and food, we've got our our host of GUI Nights, the showrunner for the show, and my co-runner of the GUI network here, Mr. Lowdown Brown MacGyver.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I do like food.
10 of the 20 minutes of the show to do the introductions here.
And normally it doesn't take this long. You
No.
fuckers are fucking me up.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it's
episode.
our fault. It's always our
is.
fault.
Yeah.
I know.
It really is.
yeah. We added
Yeah.
one more. It's
I know.
So speaking of that, Grutz,
yeah.
we had in episode 200 we brought up everyone was kind of waxing poetic about their very first episode.
Yes.
So your first episode, we came to a conclusion that it was the very first episode. Is that true? Vader's robot dong?
You're on the Star Wars Vader's Robot Dong, or was it a later episode that you were on?
Yeah, what was your very first episode of GUI?
Oh, GUI. It might have been that one.
I
How drunk was I?
I mean,
that was another conversation we had about the episodes, but yes.
We get shit
episode
housed.
1, we...
No. It wasn't one because I was in North Carolina when you started
That's right.
first.
That's right. Okay.
And I want to say I was on like maybe 2, 3, or 4, something like that. One of those.
That's what I started to say, but I wasn't sure if you were on the first one or not. 'cause
I was
Star
not
Wars,
on the
so-
Lost episode. I was not on that one.
Oh, the action movies episode that disappeared into the fucking ether.
Were
of the
you
world.
on the horror one?
Possibly.
That was episode 2. That was my first one.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if
Okay.
you were. Yeah.
I know it was very early that you were on. So.
Yes. Yeah. I was on early because, I visited some and we made it happen, as far as like recording and shit going on. But I was at that point in time in 2014, 2015, I was remote in Charlotte doing school shit.
Schooling.
Yeah.
Education.
It's weird that the GUI podcast and network has existed longer than A, the Confederacy, and B, Trump's presidency. So that's really interesting that
Yeah.
we've had more longevity than both.
We had been
that's
we had
good.
been a podcast for about a year and a half when the 2016 election happened.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's
That,
true.
that tracks.
Hell yes.
And yeah, I did forget to throw that out for earlier, but Eric Grutz is one of the co-hosts, along with F.U. Hunter, who you heard on the 200th episode of Beautiful Disasters.
Fuck yes.
Yes.
Love
And-
that dumbass shit podcast, man.
let me say also special cameo of the only non-parent to be on the Geek Father.
Yes. That was a fun time.
That was a great episode.
That was
I
good.
really love that
yes,
episode.
indeed.
It's
You guys
weird
need
how
some
we
time
talk
alone?
about stuff we
Yeah.
like, and it's fun. That's
Yeah.
But yeah, but
weird.
the big thing is him
Yeah,
not being
sure.
a parent and on the geek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the big thing.
but I've
Did you miss
seen-
that?
I've seen
Okay.
some of the toys that you've made for your nephews over the years, making them like foam weaponry and the like. That
I actually have a set that is unfinished that is going to be going to the Preston household.
Oh yes, that's amazing.
I didn't want to spoil your Christmas present, but yeah. There's
I'm excited, and I'm sure the children will be as well.
Trying to make your kids LARPers. So
yeah, they're gonna be beating on you with fucking foam lightsabers. Sorry, bro.
Good, better than the drop kicks that I get from Leland right now, so that's cool.
You probably deserve them.
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
There's no argument.
But there's a
on
whole
that.
thing about like, hey, bro, I'm responsible for your life. You drop kick me again, I'm gonna choke hold your ass.
Oh, I'll body slam him. It's
There
fine.
you go. There you go.
It works out.
You gotta reassert dominance.
But I would rather them be LARPers than drug addicts.
Is that where we're at as a society where there's only two options? Be a LARPer, be a drug addict?
Either you're
Is that where we're at?
I mean, well, the jokes
I
have
mean, you
always
could be
gone.
a podcaster, and that's the most expensive habit.
That's true. Well, you got to start LARPers, get into comic books, the collections.
That's not how
and
that works,
stuff.
dude. I'm in the comics. I've never LARPed, dude. That's not how that works. That's not the natural progression.
You know what? Everybody has their own gateway.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Apparently
LARPing is
LARPing
just-
is the gateway for
LARPing is just, tabletop role playing, but it's a little bit more aerobic.
LARPing is cosplay
3D.
with live action. LARPing is live action gameplay.
Honestly, the
in
kids.
cosplay.
Well, the kids already do that. They already run around and play Call of Duty in the backyard with Nerf guns.
We did that shit when we were a kid too. Does that make me a LARPer?
Technically,
Kinda,
it does. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I used to run around my fucking red bandanas, Raph, fucking.
Yeah, I
turtle.
totally played
you not-
Sarlacc Pit with my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On our slide at
I
home. That
don't
was LARPing.
There you
want
go.
to read into that at all.
He actually, he actually kicked my tooth out.
Holy
Kicked
shit.
my tooth out coming down the slide. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, now that I'm just picturing you talking about playing Sarlacc Pit with your brother in Chasing Amy on showing the permanent scars from sex, and it makes me very upset.
Well, neither of us was
Wow.
the actual Sarlacc Pit. Like I was supposed to be Han holding.
Amy?
Was that
on.
another neighborhood kid was the Sarlacc
I
Pit?
look at
or-
you more. He went chasing Amy. I went more. You're more Richard Dreyfuss and Jaws to me right now.
No, the end of the slide was the Sarlacc Pit. There was no actual character there.
Okay.
But do we need a bigger podcast?
No, we don't. No.
I mean,
We
I'm
need a
just saying.
Sarlacc pit.
No, we
Toss
need
y'all
this.
motherfuckers in.
Sarlacc. I'm with Amy. I'm with the Cuck.
like me,
Motherfucker, you're getting tossed in too.
Oh, bitch.
There's nobody here that could toss me into a pit. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I'm scrappier than I look.
Not scrappy enough though.
Oh.
I don't know. You don't have the leverage though. Like
I hear
I mean, I'm not
challenge.
saying you don't. I'm not saying you skip leg day. I'm just saying that your top half is heavier than your bottom half.
that is very true.
Yeah.
But like these legs can squat 400 pounds. So
Okay, but I'm saying is,
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but my fat ass could do like a fucking Katamari Damacy roll at your legs and take you
that's
down
true.
a Sarlacc pit.
that is true. That is true. No, if you do that, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That doesn't
That's
mean
the whole
that
center of that's the whole center of gravity thing.
That doesn't mean
Yeah.
I can beat you in a fight. That just means that I can like critters tuck and roll. Like the kid in Hook that he just like tucks up and rolls down the stairs.
That would be the
That's
one
legit.
move to not get killed by him.
Yes.
Right?
And let's hope I don't see it, so I don't jump, and then you just fall into the Sarlacc pit.
I need a
All I
programmer.
gotta do is jump. If he does it, I just gotta jump.
I need a listener that does like video game programming to create a Smash Brothers for the Geeks Under the Influence network.
Oh God, yes. Dude,
That would be so fun.
So, Amy, what would your special move be in a video game?
Obviously, karate chopping. I'm very
but what
scrappy.
kind of
You
what
chop
chopping
me.
where? Chop where? Like what specific? Chop?
Well, I'm the only girl, so I guess in the dick.
Why
that
not
would
kick
make
then? That'd be
sense.
more powerful.
You don't know about my forearms.
Actually, her chops are pretty.
Have you been kicked in the same place you've been chopped?
She never chops me in the dick because she wants that to be okay.
I didn't ask that. I asked, have you been chopped? Have you been kicked in the same place that you've been chopped? So if you have, so wherever she chops you, have you also been kicked?
All right, karate kicks. There's my karate all over. How about
There
that?
you go. What I'm saying is, you said her chops hard, but if you haven't been kicked by her,
confused on why you're trying to like fucking. She's like chops, and you're like, yeah, but kicks are better. Yeah, guns are better than kicks. Like, why are you trying to like up the game of like bazookas are better than guns?
because
I don't.
I
know
want
why,
her to
like-
have the ultimate stance in our Smash Bros.
Yeah, she is basically the fucking what's his fuck Under Siege.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal of GUI, where no legwork, all chops.
All chop.
All chops. All the time.
But does she look
Well,
at you with a
He
squint?
didn't chop. He grabbed and broke.
By virtue of
chops
the
were distractions.
relationship, she owns everything anyway, so it's fine.
Mm.
You know, I
Truth.
mean, come on now.
Intriguing.
don't put that in her brain.
It was already there.
That's already
was
there.
taking
Come on,
notes.
man. We know how the
Taking notes.
No, but,
reality
but
is.
what I was saying is, Seagal didn't. His chops were more of a distraction to get to the body part he wanted to break. That's how Keto works. So.
Then I'm good with the chops. Like I'll deal with like
Yeah, his
ouch.
martial arts are bullshit.
I
by
guess
the
my
way.
arm's fine. That
Keto?
hurt though. Like I'm good with that as
Keto?
opposed to like,
No,
oh, my
bullshit.
arm is now.
Well, that's why
Let me
I'm
break your arm and
publicizing
see
my
how you
chops.
feel.
The way
my
he does
secret
it is
talents.
dumb as
Oh.
fuck.
For the
Remain
movie, yes.
secret.
Yeah.
Fair.
The actual martial art style is very painful.
No, Hop Keto is all right.
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah. No,
It's pretty
okay.
rough.
Wow, this okay.
I like fighting. I haven't been able to punch
nice.
anything in a while because.
All right. So what's
COVID,
your secret move?
Yeah, what's your-
my
What is it?
secret move? I don't even know, dude.
Squatting
I
them
don't know.
400 pounds, bro.
Secret
Like
move?
it's so secret you don't even know what it is.
Secret move?
I don't think I have a secret move. I feel like I don't know. My rage.
That's not secret.
Look at that.
Secret at all.
No. I got it. Look at that fucking forehead. That's a headbutt. That'll end any fight in the beginning.
All right.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
All right.
that'll
There
end
you
any
go.
fight.
I know how to throw a proper headbutt too, so that would be
That's right.
that would be devastating.
You put that shit right
Fair
in their
enough.
nose, and that's done.
Well, you don't do the you got the dumbasses that lean back to do a headbutt. No, motherfucker, you squat down and come up with the force, and that's how you headbutt.
Yeah, you
That's
just
how you
do it
headbutt.
from where
Apparently,
you
we're
stand.
getting training in
Yeah,
this
you
as
don't
well.
want to
Yeah.
So that's
telegraph
good.
that.
Hey man,
shit.
you never know.
Hey,
All right,
Fair
so
enough.
we got the chops and a secret move to be named later.
TBD.
okay.
TBD. then we've got the Cro-Magnon headbutt. Going there.
Yes.
Magnum, but all right, what do you got, Hobbit? What's yours?
Oh no, I'm not next, Scott.
No, fuck you. No, you're
No,
next.
come
I
on.
call it. I'm the host. I call
Nice
it.
try.
I wasn't ready yet.
I don't
Nice
give a
try.
shit. What you got next?
I've got the gentle hug.
Oh Jesus.
I just like
What?
just come in.
So what do you like, the white lady in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, where you just absorb people?
No, I just go shh.
That's what she did.
And it puts them to sleep.
It puts
That's
them
what
to
it is.
sleep.
Yeah.
It's like the gentlest sleeper hold
no,
ever.
Yes, exactly.
No,
That's
actually,
it.
The
more
sweetest.
related, more related to the GUI network. It's called the Yammer, where I just talk to the point where they roll their eyes and walk away.
They roll their eyes so
That's-
far back in the head, they're
that's
blind now,
totally-
and then you
exactly.
can chop them in the
Then I
neck.
can chop them in the neck.
So wait, you
because
still
they're
you steal the chop from Bogarde.
okay. Throat rip, full on Roadhouse.
It doesn't really
throat
matter
rip.
because at that point they're blind. Their eyes have been rolled back so far in their head that they're now just like flailing around. He can do whatever he wants.
I like
That's
this.
true.
That's better. That's
true.
better than the thing I came.
I'm glad.
up with.
I'm glad you helped him figure out his own move because he couldn't figure it out.
Right.
He won't use it on me, so it's fine.
That's how she does about
That's
things
true.
around the house. Like I'm cold. Like jackets exist, and I go, oh, that's right, jackets exist. And
Now
then I just
Kyle is not.
You don't
here.
really need help with that, right?
Scotty, what is your
Ooh, moving right along.
what is your
Okay. I don't know how to exist. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, I have the mighty dad voice.
now we already established who the dads on GUI is. So
Yeah, but I give the voice that makes you shut down. I kick you in the face, and yeah,
your
it's
voice,
like a stun move before I do a final move.
Like a lulling,
so your voice automatically gets like 5 octaves deeper because if it's that pitch, it's not going to stop anybody.
like dulcet tones.
Apparently, it stops you.
No,
Yeah,
it hasn't yet.
Why are you trying to neg everybody's special move?
I know, right?
Let me have fun.
Listen, Cro-Magnon, Roid
Hey,
Rage,
I own that. I'll own the Cro-Magnon. I'll own it.
whatever. Grutz.
All right. So,
He's been thinking now. You can tell.
I mean,
He's the last one to go.
No,
He's going to
no,
have like
I
the
ha-
sweetest.
He
I had
just
to look at
throws
this thing.
fennel at people.
I
Like
had
that's
to-
his special move.
Oh no, no. I have had a little Krav Maga in my past, but I want to say
I think we got a video of how he said that. You see how he said that?
yeah.
there's a particular movie.
You just fucking like a name drop. Just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
What a
like
little
one time
Krav
I was having a
Maga.
drink with fucking Rose McGowan anyway, but with Krav Maga. Yeah.
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 No, there's a movie.
Like you casually dated Krav Maga in junior high school. Like that's how you fucking
Well, yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Okay,
but
sorry.
Casually dated.
High school then. High school? You dated Cro-Magnon in high school?
No.
that
There's
was good. That was good.
there's a movie called Smilla's Sense of Snow, which is a fucking amazing movie. It really is.
One more list of movies that he names that I'll have to look up one day.
No. Check it
also
out.
like leave it to Grutz to have a 45-minute documentary about his fucking special move.
No.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's a thriller. It takes place in like way up, like up in the Arctic, Canada sort of shit, or Greenland or some fuck. Anyway, Julie Ormond is the main character, and she makes the most amazing move where she grabs her father's
Dick.
new
Oh.
super young wife
Oh, that's worse.
Oh.
by the crotch.
Oh, yep.
And
There you
it
go.
is like the craziest like crotch grab move that I've ever seen.
Is it Trump status? Because you know.
Oh wow!
Grab by the pussy.
It's not just grabbing the pussy.
Is your move the Trump? That's what we're calling it. It's the Trump.
It's like the goddamn. It's like the goddamn like hand clamp into the crotch.
The clamp.
So is it like a
no.
bowling ball?
It would be universal.
here.
Universal, men or women, terrible fucking move. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Like, that's
Wow.
a great opening
Okay.
move.
I dropped 2 really good names, and this just doesn't work though. No, it's.
Are you pouting?
I am pouting.
You're
Yeah,
pouting.
you are.
Pouting.
That's okay.
Oh,
That's what I'm going with.
Nice.
I like it,
crotch
though.
move.
I like it though. That'll take anybody
it's
to the
either
knees.
the headbutt
Truth.
to the nose or the crotch move. And
I already have the headbutt, so you got the crotch move.
opening fucking
Yeah.
like
Can he at the end, like the guy that like throws salt in the memes, but it's fennel instead? Can you just do that at the end?
What
of
is
it?
your thing with fennel?
I know, right?
Because like for the first few years that we were friends, every time he cooked something, he was like, just throw some fennel in it. Also, I like fennel tea, fennel, Grutz.
it's delicious. Have
Like,
you ever
that
had
was-
sausage that's good? It has fennel in it.
Fennel.
True.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
True.
That is true. Very
Fucking
true.
delicious.
It is delicious.
Just saying.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, especially getting to know him, where he was like, it was almost like he was showing off. In case I didn't know he was German, he was like, also like, here's some fennel to snack on before you go to sleep. Like, good night. Like chewing on fennel seeds. He's like, yeah, that's makes me go to. I'm lying, but
No. When you fell asleep, I just sprinkled fennel into
Fennel
your orifices.
into my orifice.
God.
It was so. I woke up and I was like, I didn't eat fennel seeds, and also these don't look like digested, and just dry fennel seeds, like
That's
a,
right. Yeah, out of your nostrils,
out of my
your
nostrils and-
asshole. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We had a tumultuous beginning of our friendship.
That could be a new
Apparently.
channel on Pornhub.
We did cuddle on the couch. a
Fennel
lot.
ass.
Yeah, fennel ass.
Have you ever been fennel boarded? I have.
Taking notes.
Yeah.
Taking notes over here.
Oh man. If-
Cuck no more.
oh, so I thought Fennel Board would be a good episode, but Cuck No More is pretty solid. Cuck No More.
Depending on who looks at that and goes, "Well, I'm listening to this episode." We don't want a hardcore parlor fellowship.
Yeah, they gonna learn today.
What has stopped us from before?
Yeah, I don't know. He's getting sensitive.
Yeah.
Not being overtly racist, I think, is what stopped us before.
What does fennel have to be about being racist?
No, the cuck no more part.
Oh.
Is what I was. No, the fennel's fine.
Okay.
The
well,
fennel's fine.
You could be meaning cuck in short term for cuckold, so that's not racist.
Or like somebody like with a speech impediment talking about a delicious dish that they're making in the kitchen. Like, I've been cucking all day.
if you're from like fucking like Maine, I've been
Yeah,
cucking
from,
all
like,
day.
Maine.
Yeah,
I've been
that's what I'm saying.
cucking this lobster roll, and there's fish and the jaws happen nearby. I got nothing. I don't know anything.
Man.
I don't know anything about New England.
Holy
That's-
shit.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be quiet.
Clam
Wow.
chowder.
Clam
Yeah,
chowder.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. All right, so we all got our super moves. Apparently, I talked a lot of shit on everybody's. Not sorry, but it happened. It is
So
what it
there
is.
does need to be a GUI Smash Brothers game made,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, I think you'll see a list of.
The
Special
Smashed
powers.
Brothers, maybe.
there you go.
That's
there you
the
go.
perfect title,
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
But they're not. That brothers is what is the word? Gender specific.
Not inclusive.
Not
Siblings.
The Smashed Siblings.
well. Smash Brothers is fine,
alliterative.
but I'm assuming you identify
I'm-
as a woman, right?
I do. I'm cool
Okay.
with being one of the bros, though.
The Smashed
Yeah.
Friends.
Aww.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Honestly,
everybody.
that's GUI.
The smashed friend.
No, then we go to like the Super Friends, and then we call ourselves the Stuper Friends, and then we're good.
Ooh,
There you go.
The Stuper
That's true.
Friends. Yeah.
Perfect.
That is true.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
We got
is
a lot
wrong.
of options here.
We've got to do some workshopping on this a little bit. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some brainstorming definitely needs to happen.
But this is totally a thing. We just need to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Flesh
love
it
when
out.
I love
If
when
we
the
could-
theme of GUI Nights is semantics.
Yeah.
That's saucy.
With a side of fennel.
Yeah.
You know, our listeners love nothing more than how about this? No. How about this? No, that's not good. How about this one? Also, no. That's
Didn't you wish you were at a workshop? You can be.
can be just
GUI semantics.
The problem is we blew our load on the 200th episode, so like it just kind of
our loud, angry, over talking load.
we're talking like Chillerama size load. For those who have not seen Chillerama, there's a giant semen that's
Yeah.
in that. Yeah.
Good to know.
Thank you for the
A
clarification. but
large
I'm aware.
dude that's in the Navy.
God.
Oh no.
No?
No,
Stop.
No.
Okay.
No.
Stat.
No.
Stop.
Sorry, I got a better joke at the bottom of this can. Hold on.
There you go. Yeah, find that. Just don't drown in the process.
Well, if we were going with true original GUI, these two would need to be passed out by now.
I didn't pass out nearly as much as he did.
Well, I wasn't
passed out
here
twice.
earlier.
Right.
Like, I just got off fucking work.
True.
No, fair.
That's why
Also,
I'm not.
Grutz pass outs. That's not a word. Passes out the best when there's a corner of a wall that you can lean your head against.
And he's got a
That's
Jewish
true.
Bugs
a nice
Bunny
little
too.
wall crease on there.
Yeah.
He's got like a
that's-
Jewish Bugs Bunny to snuggle. That too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he did have that. Yes.
Funny.
Yeah, the Jewish bunny.
Remember in the chair that had the Bugs Bunny with the hat?
Yeah,
that
it's a
wore
Jewish
it?
bunny.
Like a yarmulke?
Oh, okay.
No, like
And-
Orthodox with the curly hair and the.
Okay.
And to be
I
honest,
just wanted to know
you
what
were
made it
in your most
Jewish.
That's what made it
comfortable
Jewish.
attire of socks and sandals back then, as well.
Ooh.
Yes, indeed.
You know, just saying. That's
I like. Okay, now I want to bring this up before we're done with this because
Oh,
I have a
fuck.
fucking bone to pick with your fucking excuses, sir, for your pinky toe situation that's happened recently.
Yes.
That is it cool to share the fact that you have completely like ruined yourself and you are now this like horrifying like ruined person because of what you've done to your body.
Well, in the sense that, yes, I broke my pinky toe.
And it's horrifying. Like I can't even look at you right now because of how gross you look. But
Oh my God.
Wow.
That ruined pinky toe has really just
fuck?
completely destroyed your visage.
what.
I don't know,
it
dude.
Has.
Did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
not feed him his fennel on the break?
I didn't.
mean,
I didn't throw it at his gaping maw.
I didn't get my fennel treats.
Fucking hell.
You didn't deserve them.
Was not wearing my sandals
That's his excuse.
with my socks.
He says that
In
if he
the
wore-
house.
if he wore his socks and sandals, he wouldn't have broken his pinky toe like
well,
a
because
human monster.
if you have your actual fucking sandals on, it's gonna protect you from kicking the shit out of a goddamn like edge of a couch and breaking your fucking pinky toe. Because if you're naked, if you don't have that shoe covering,
You're
even
too
if it's
exposed.
a sandal, come on.
You know, like, okay, look, I'm not saying that Birkenstocks are going to save me from chest burns from cooking bacon shirtless. Like, Birkenstocks can only do so much. Mostly make sure that women don't want you. But, like,
Hold on. You're comparing a lower body thing helping with the upper body. He's actually comparing a lower body thing helping with the
no,
lower
look,
body.
Yeah, I
look,
mean-
look.
So that's
Grutz
apples
has
and oranges.
a lot of amazing things going for him. The whole combination of, like, hippie sandals and probably, like, a 12-pack of, like, fucking socks you got at Costco in combination of... But I'm not even giving shit about that because I do that shit too. Like
No,
I'm not even.
that's fine.
Not even talking shit about that. But that's your combo that saved you from a fucking heinous injury. Like that would have.
That absolutely is, because not only are those socks comfortable, but the actual Birkenstocks are very well crafted in Germany sandals made with cork. They're amazing, and you wear them around the house. It's super comfortable. They're well sculpted. They got good arches. Everything about it. It is walking around your house in comfort. Great. And
Not getting nasty
the
ass
one
socks.
time, I didn't fucking wear them, and I was walking around my house right after I got off work, and I fucking just slammed my goddamn pinky toe into the edge of the fucking couch, like the bottom leg of the couch. Fuck that shit up.
There you go.
So does that mean Beautiful Disasters is about to get a sponsorship from Birkenstock?
Maybe.
Oh
Just
god.
the way that went.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll take it.
I mean,
They're a very well established company.
that's true. I mean, check with Hunter. I don't know how he feels, but
They make
you know,
great fucking footwear.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, but the real question is then why would you not just get Crocs? Because they're just as supportive / ugly, and they cover your toes.
Yeah, but they're made of rubber.
They're very
Oh,
comfortable.
do you have some fucking graphs to show how cork is more preventative for injury than fucking rubber? Is that
I think he likes cork better than rubber, maybe.
I like breathable shoes.
And you know what? There's a cork shortage right now. So actually, you supporting Birkenstock means that you don't give a shit about the fucking planet.
The environment?
Yeah, that's
Big cork?
Cork for
big
war?
Cork. Yeah, big cork.
Cork for war. I mean,
right.
it's-
Didn't
Yeah, no, I mean,
Didn't realize
cork or
Grutz
rubber.
was in the pocket of
What's
big
it
cork.
gonna
but,
be?
yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
This is
Either way,
I don't even know what to say on this one.
The toe has healed, and now it cracks every time I push down on it. Awesome.
Yeah, I
Nice.
have a couple of those toes. It's great.
yeah,
good
wonderful.
Oh, okay, that's how we're ending this, folks. Fucked up feet. Yeah. So, all right. That's
I've ended relationships for the same reason, so that's fine.
that's a different story, though.
Whoa. wow.
Would like to hear that at a later time.
What, you have a
On the
shrimping
next
aversion
deeply
or something?
upsetting.
Yeah, seriously.
Is nasty ass feet reasons to break up? Oh yeah, it's like
Yes.
that's like a Seinfeld
yeah.
episode.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, that just makes my head hurt.
Oh
All
fuck
right.
you! Seinfeld's awesome.
Uh,
Well, everyone has bad opinions. It's
Wow.
fine, Scott. It's okay.
I know
we still
you
love
do.
you. We still love you.
I think
we
we're
love you.
about to have the first Smash Brothers brawl after this episode.
I'm gonna Wilson fist this table. Yeah. For those of you who have seen Daredevil season 1, he flips the table. You know.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We've seen it.
I just recently
We're GUI.
watched.
We've seen it.
I just recently watched all 3 seasons, and I forgot how much I love that show.
Hey, Steven, remember the
That
time
hallway
where I
fight?
explain a joke and you give me shit because I'm explaining a joke because it doesn't make it funnier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's funny is when you call somebody out on it, it's still not funny.
Lowdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny is also when you call me out for calling you out for making
Calling
that
and
kind of
calling.
joke, also
you're gonna
not
keep-
funny.
He's gonna keep talking. He's
Yeah.
just gonna keep talking. Can't make him
Anyways,
stop.
everyone, that was GUI Nights.
Maybe a throat punch and make him stop.
That's
Can
true.
I throat punch him? That'll make him
I
stop
mean, if
talking.
you really, he's your co-host. Don't look at me.
I mean, I could throat punch him just hard enough to where it'll only fuck him up for a couple days, and it'll be good later on to record.
No,
do
thank
that.
you.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You got to
do
get through
that.
that beard, though. It's like a barrier.
It's luscious.
It's under the beard, right there.
Much like Peaky Blinders, I actually line my beard with razor blades just in case. Just in case.
All right,
There's a throat punch.
that's better. I like that. That's good.
fucking awesome.
That's
there
fucking
you go.
awesome.
Yeah.
There you
All
go.
right, there we go. All right, so that's GUI Nights this week. Fucking Christ. Yeah.
Godspeed, all.
A lot less sex on this one, which I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. Last time we had a lot of sex. We had a lot of sex.
Yeah.
I think we had so much sex on the last episode, we just had to talk about fighting this time, I guess. Like,
Lots of
sexed
fight.
out.
There was a lot of fight conversation.
Sex
Yeah.
and violence. I
Yeah,
mean,
sex
Yeah.
and
Sex
violence.
and violence. Sex and violence.
That's our
Violence and
bread
sex.
Sex and violence. Sex and violence. Anyway,
oh, I was jamming. Go ahead.
thank you for joining us. It's time for you to fucking go. We got our rocks off. We're done. We're drained. Balls are empty. Good night.
Wow.
Go home.
Ooh, Starlock Pence empty.
Not now. I just filled it.
Cum?
Yeah.
No, the Starlight doesn't like cum.
Her name is Debbie. She's not Sarlacc, okay?
Oh, did you stop before we got there? Oh, that's so good.
GUI Nights.
GUIPodcast.com.
My name is Amy Bogarde,
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
and we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as what non-winged animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIPodcast.com.
Coming straight from the mouths of madness, I'm Lowdown.
I'm FU Hunter.
Do you love horror?
We fucking do.
So this is a podcast dedicated to all things in cinematic horror. We're talking movies, television, composers, special effects artists. We're gonna fucking cover it.
So if you love horror,
Embrace the madness.